You can take people's opinions, you can take the media's opinions, you can take your family and friends' opinions, but the opinion that really matters the most is the one that you have for yourself. As a young person, my biggest isolation truly came from myself, because I would superimpose this fear on myself, like maybe I'm not, normal, or maybe there's something wrong with me, or, I need to be this certain way. And it came from myself, despite how much I thought it was coming from other places. And it was me against myself. And fear is the opposite of love. So when I removed that fear and I stood in the face of myself, then the isolation was gone. Well, there are a myriad of people that truly helped change my life, but two that come to mind in the past couple of years, specifically with my sexual orientation, is my grandma. She had polar opposite ideals than I did at some point, and we sometimes were on very opposite sides of a thought, but we could always talk about it with respect, with love, and with compassion. And that changed my life, because it made me realize that you don't have to have anything in common with somebody to be on the same page with them and, talk about things in a way that's filled with love and not this fear, this hate that's bubbling in the world today. And the other one I'm looking at right now, which is my beautiful girlfriend. And, specifically now, I can sincerely say that every day you bring me closer to me, and therefore I get closer to you. So you change my life all the time. My queer identity influences my music. When you sit down as an artist, in my opinion, to transmit what you have, it's like extending a piece of yourself out that goes off into the world. So, just by that process in and of itself, pieces of my identity, get chipped off in there. And in the past, when I was writing, I was still kind of engulfed by fear and stuff. So the next few things that I write will definitely be more representative of my true self. Looking back at my process, I feel like I wasted a whole lot of time focusing on anger. The reality is that it takes a lot of growth, takes a lot of spirituality, and focus on yourself, focus on being a good person, because that's what truly matters, your heart and your soul. Everything else follows, and it makes you unique, and it makes you who you are, but none of it is wrong. I'm Emily Estefan, and I'm here to tell you it gets better.